Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another Not So Open video, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys more trades for another episode of Grind for Goods. If you do like this series, please like and subscribe. It helps me out so much more than you think it does. I am on the road for 1,000 subscribers, and I'm going to be doing something really special when I hit 1,000 subscribers, and trust me guys, you guys are going to like it. So, yeah, hit that big red button. It's free, and it helps me out a lot. And yeah, with that said, let's go ahead right onto the trades. Alright guys, starting with the first trade, we have my Paranoid face item and the Night Doctor for the bot head item and a legendary sawed-off. Now, a lot of you guys could argue that this was bad. I honestly really don't care that much. I know that Paranoid is a little bit boosted, and that's just about all I know. So I don't think this is too bad of a trade. Also, a lot of people want the bot head item. So I don't think I failed too badly on this trade. Also, I did get a sawed-off, which, as I talked about in in videos, that they're actually kind of desired. Sawed-off and deagles are kind of hard to get. And they're listed as a very high price. So I think that this was an okay trade. I lost maybe 500 KR, but bot one is really dang desired. So on to the next trade that we have here. So in the last video, I gave away my floaty head item for a bunch of relics, and I was downgrading it, and I used the Fade Liner and bought one to get the kunai, which I think was an amazing trade. The kunai is so dang desired, and it is one of my favorite knives in the entire gang. So I really, really like it, and I'd much rather have the kunai than the Fade Liner. And the bot one was added just so that they could accept the trade. So overall, I think that this was a pretty dang good trade. So on to the next trade that we have here. We have my censored waist item for Relic AK, Sports Deagle, Nerd Face, Phantasma Legendary, and Shaw Element Legendary. Censored is extremely desired. I have no idea why I did this trade. I think it was like 4 in the morning, and I'm just like, yeah, let me just accept this, because I don't remember accepting this. I don't know why I did this trade. Censored is pretty dang desired. Well, I'm going to stop talking about this trade, because I don't want to talk about it anymore, because now I'm feeling kind of sad. But, on to the next trade. Now, this is a big trade. We have my Lavender and my Lightning, AK for a Cold Snap and a Furball. And he says, shout me out, please. I'm your biggest fan. Well, I guess shout out to, Shizab Gamer. The Cold Snap is one of my favorite dies of the whole game, and Furball is a pretty good addition to it. Lightning, I do not care about, and Lavender is, it's pretty good, I'll agree. Like, Lavender is a pretty good die, but Cold Snap is more desired, more expensive, and honestly, I like better. So I feel like in my heart that this was an awesome trade. And so on to the next one. We have my kunai for a Tasty Face, Heat Seeker, and 2 legendaries. Now, the reason I did this, I know I said one of my favorite knives in the game was kunai, but the reason I traded this off is because I had 2 of them at the time, and I'm like, you know what? Why the heck not? I'll just get a Heat Seeker because it's a kunai, but a different model, and I kind of want to use it sometimes. The Tasty Face and the 2 legendaries were an add-on, and honestly, I feel like I maybe made around 200 to 300 KR here. So, in my opinion, I feel like this is pretty good. I would definitely be using the Heat Seeker a lot because I kind of like it, but not better than the kunai. But on to the next trade. I actually traded this one on stream, my Night Reaper for a Pellucid AK and a Yummy Face. Now, so this is why I did this. I had 2 contraband katanas at the time, and Night Reaper I just don't care about. Like, I much rather have Dark Matter than Night Reaper. So I gave away for the Pellucid, especially since I don't know why Pellucid is down in the dumps right now. Honestly, I feel like it should be so high. it is transparent. It's a little bit transparent, and the best part is you can use it on any AK mod, and it looks beautiful. That's why I like it, because I like it with mods, and also Yummy is a face item, which is pretty good. And honestly, no matter how much KR I lost here, in my heart, I feel like the Pellucid AK is just way better than the Night Reaper, and I'd much, much rather have Pellucid. It might also go up, I don't know. But, on to the next trade. Now, this is the last trade of the video, and this is what I was talking about. I'm going to talk a lot about this one. I traded the M82 and the Azaru for the Eliminator MKV. Alright, so let me explain this trade. Half of you guys are probably like, is this guy like retarded or something? And the other half is probably like, oh, congratulations on getting the Eliminator. The M82 is extremely cool, and I worked really hard to get it. But ever since I saw the Eliminator, it was like seeing the Intervention XI for the first time. The Eliminator has this Borderlands look with this slim, skinny, I don't know, like metally vibe. And it, no matter how much people put it down, the M82 and the Azaru for the Eliminator was pretty good. People are saying the Eliminator is probably worth 80 to 90k instead of 100k. So I could have been losing stonks right here. But a lot of people are telling me that the M82 is not worth 80k. It's worth 70k. That I only overpaid 2,000 KR. And honestly, I'm fine with overpaying 2,000 KR. The Eliminator is beautiful. And I repeat, the Eliminator is such a good sniper. The custom sound is 4 times better than the M82. And guys, this is just my opinion, okay? Like, a lot of you guys are saying that the M82 is better than the Eliminator, like, looks-wise. But the the Eliminator feels way better to play with than the M82. I don't know, the scope looks cool. The model, I like the M82 is kind of like a Barrett. But the Eliminator is just a whole new sniper that looks insane. And honestly, in my opinion, I feel like this trade was pretty good. So that was a pretty long summary of this trade. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and please subscribe. I try to post videos every single day, which is actually kind of hard. And I don't mean to like brag, but I work really, really hard in this channel, and I would really appreciate it if I got to 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna be doing something extremely special. So yeah, with that note, I'm gonna leave it here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.